Hey everyone, welcome back to Uboat, where we are playing a campaign which we are attempting to play until the end of the war. Throughout this campaign, granted we stay alive long enough, I would like to pay a visit to New York City, the South Atlantic, the Mediterranean, the Cape of Good Hope, and maybe even the Indian Ocean. In the last episode, we sunk the English-flagged vessel Empire Drum, an Empire Explorer-class freighter, after firing 3 torpedoes, 2 of which were duds. I suppose we can call it target practice and use it to work out any last kinks before really starting our quest for English steel. Just a few minutes ago, we received word from FDU to change our assigned patrol sector to AN-16 through AN-45, so we will see each other again after we arrive. Alright everyone, we have just reached our patrol sector of grid squares AN-16 through AN-45. We're about 114 kilometers off the shore of the United Kingdom. Now that we are here, let's go ahead and perform a hydrophone check to try and listen to see if there are any vessels nearby. Actually, first let's get a depth under keel reading so we can make sure we don't hit the sea floor. We don't want that. Alright, let's see what it is. Any second now. 64 meters. Alright, perfect. You know what? Let's actually first perform a crash dive. Just to go ahead and try, see how quick we can go down in case of an air attack, because one of the mods I installed was more deadly air attacks. So we want to make sure that we stay prepared. I know we will lose this cargo in the back though. It's only 1 repair part and we already have 10 on board, so no loss there. No real loss there. We should be submerging any second now. Everyone's in the boat. Hydroplanes are down, taking on water. Taking a little bit longer than I would like. Come on. There we go, decks are starting to go awash. Perfect. I'd say that took about a minute. Definitely want that to be shorter. We will keep performing these test crash dives. Try and keep our skills sharp. Okay, let's just go ahead and perform a hydrophone check now that we're sinking.
Meter. Alle Maschinen stopp! Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Alright, we have stayed underwater listening for any contacts for several hours now, and our hydrophone operator has not picked up anything. So I suppose we will just keep on chugging, and let's just, I suppose, just keep patrolling our grid square. Hope something comes up. Let's go ahead and surface. Load tanks. And let's get out of here. Cool. Alright. Turn on the electric pump, please. Or electric compressor, sorry. And the pump. Dive plane's electric. Gyro compass is on. Normal lighting. No alarm. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we have just picked up several hydrophone contacts, most of which are to the north. It is about 4 to 6, I believe, contacts in the north, and then only 1 to the right, or to the east, I should say. It is closing in. I believe these are... I have no idea where these are going. We should just check. So let's go ahead and plot you there. Let's call it Group 1. We have Group 2.
45 Meter.
And then we have Group 3. I'm not sure which one we should go after yet. I'm going to sit here and listen for a little bit and look to see where they're going. Let's go ahead and do that now, I guess. All right. So it looks like... Okay, so this group down here is moving, appears to be southwest. It's about there. Let's call it Group 3 new, or Group 3 update, I should say, because we're going to need more. Group 2 update, or Group 2 update. Group 2 update. Then Group 1 update. What I'm thinking is we can go down here, come up here, like that, and then intercept this lone trader, and then make our way north, and then try to intercept this group, and then this group. I think that sounds like a pretty good plan. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go here. Plot a course for here. Forward 2. Let's surface the boat, and then in about... how about in an hour and a half? Hour and a half sounds good. In an hour and a half, we will resubmerge the boat and listen for this contact. I will bring you guys back once we get close to this contact. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have approached the target we found. It actually turns out there was 2. There's this one, and then we can detect another one that's much further back. So I guess for now we'll just look at this one. It does appear to be a tanker. It is following this projected course that I have drawn. However, due to weather, we literally cannot see it except for me highlighting it with my mouse. So for realism, I'm going to pretend I can't see it. I will stay locked onto it though. I'm going to pretend I can't see it until we get closer and then can identify which nationality it belongs to. I mean, being so close to the United Kingdom, I would imagine it is English, especially heading in the direction of the port of Edinburgh. So I want to assume it's English, but you can never assume. So we will go ahead and wait until we can see which nationality or who owns this ship. Let's go ahead and... I mean, I guess we can go ahead and look at it through this. I know it's not realistic per se, but... Alright, it is English, so we will go ahead and just start targeting a solution for the English ship. This English tanker. It looks like an old class, I want to say. It is English, United Kingdom. It is a tanker. Old class, perhaps Dale class, which I would like it to be. No, the smokestack in the back is way too high, so it is going to have to be an old class. It is not the war class because the smokestack is in the middle here and it's in the back here. So old class it is. Displacement is 10,800 tons. Recognize velocity. Good luck. So okay, we will fire. Let's fire 2 torpedoes at it. We can tell we're looking at it from a 321 degree angle ish. So using the triangle we used in the first episode, we can tell the angle of attack, or angle on bow, I should say, is going to be 360 minus roughly 320. So let's call it 320. Maybe more like 325. 360 minus 325, that's going to be 35 or 25. No, 360 minus 320 is 40. So it's going to be 35. Right here at 25 degrees, it'll be 35. So 90 plus 35 is 125. 180 minus 125 is 55 degrees. So angle on bow is 55 degrees to bow. Where is it? $55 to bow. I guess we can go ahead and try and get as difficult as this as difficult as this is, we can try and get the velocity. Although it's gonna be very difficult to try and gauge. We might just have to guess. Can I move this? No, I can't. Okay. And stop. Set 8 knots. It does look like it's moving kind of fast.
Gegnerfahrt 8 Knoten.
Oh, let's get my first officer on the
Luftzielrohr besetzen.
torpedo calculator. There we go. Take you off the listening room. Let's go ahead and rig for red.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
And I don't think we need to turn the alarm on. I don't think this calls for it. Angle on bow. It's going to be 65 because it's 325. It was 55, so 10 more degrees. It should be 65. Probably more like 67 right now. Distance. I'm going to guess 2,000 meters. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, 1,800. Oh, it's a lot closer than that. It's about 1,000. Let's just call it 1,600. Torpedoes, I want to fire 2. So, 1, 2, we want them at impact pistol. 30 knots, speed is good. Let's see the draft, I mean, 12 meters. So, let's call it 5. Dispersion, 85 meters. I just want to be safe. Let's call it 53. Go over here to the TDC. Gyro angle is almost at 0 degrees. Okay. Fire immediately. No. What's going on? Come on, fire. Fire, come on.
Los!
I hope it uses both. Okay. It used both torpedoes. Perfect. Oh, we can see it now. I don't have to hover my mouse. Wow, that's really close. Any second now. Of course, whenever I don't look at the torpedoes in the map, they always end up missing or being duds. So, hopefully that's not the case here. We can just see the magic happen from the periscope.
Feindliches Schiff getroffen. Feuer an Deck.
Did we get 2 hits? I only saw 1.
Schwere Schäden. Treffer.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that was 2 hits. That's a pretty big hit. Perfect. Oh look, you can see a guy on there right there. Come on, you gotta get off the ship, buddy. You need a little bit more hustle than that. I mean, she's got to be going down. Are you kidding me? I think 1 torpedo would have even done it. Oh, secondary explosions. Yeah, she's gone. She's a goner. Let's go ahead and surface. Yep, lifeboat's in the water. Let's surface.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Oh, it's saving? Alright. Surface the boat, please.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Yes, this transport was spotted, correct. And it should be going down any second. Okay. Sunk. Perfect. Love to see it. Yep. Please send that. Let's check out the wreckage. Lifeboat. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We want officer and engineer. Captain and engineer, actually. Now we are at 4 survivors. I think we can only have... Okay, with the Uboat crew expanded mod, we can have up to 13. In the base game, I believe it's only 8. So, more reward for us. Okay, there was no... There's no cargo in the water, so there's no reason for us to stick around. Let's go ahead and plot a new course to try and intercept these 2 groups up here. That was a pretty good attack, if I say so myself. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. While we're at it, we will go ahead and reload torpedoes and make our way over to those 2 contacts we had farther north. Alright, we have started to approach the projected trajectory of where we think this second and first group will be. Let's go ahead and slow down and submerge the boat so we can get a good listen on the hydrophones. Let's dead slow, please. And then, okay, first, always do echo sounder so we don't scrape the bottom of the boat. I'd hate to do that. Okay, 152, perfect. 50 meters now, please. Sooner the better. Let's get under quickly. Alright, now we're under. I want you on the hydrophone. I will give you an extra sailor. And let's see if we can find our groups. Okay, so we have picked up 4 different groups of contacts. There is another boat out here. There is one much closer nearby here. And then there are our 2 groups that we had over here. It seems as though this might just be one group together and one is just farther out because the first group prior had multiple units in it and it just says 1. Okay, now let's group them all together. I say we go ahead and check these guys out. I'm going to call this group 2 update. And then it showed group 1 was somewhere up here. Group 1 update. I say I'm just going to go look at these ships because there's more of them. This one's a lot closer, and so is this one. However, I want to use our torpedoes. So let's go ahead and make our way north. Let's surface the boat and then go flank speed, please. Alright, let's go ahead and shovel on the coals. Turn on the electric compressor, please. Oh, normal lighting. We don't want that on during the day. And then, what's our pump? What's our water level looking at? Where is it? Somewhere over here. Okay, no, we don't even need the pump on. It'll just be a waste of battery power. Alright, we have gotten much closer. Now we will slow down again to listen on hydrophone. I'm going to assume, yeah, our relative depth is 100 to 200 meters. And let's go to 50 meters again. Let's see. 50 meters. Let's see. You're sleeping, buddy. I need you on the hydrophone, please. I'll give you an extra guy. I don't know why I took him off. Alright. Okay, that's not the same group we're looking for. That is probably them. I don't remember them being so far away. Okay, this is the one. This is the group we're looking for here. It looks like they're farther north than we anticipated. I forgot to name it. Oh well. Huh. Alright. Let's go ahead and listen. See where they're going. Let's look at their trajectory. Okay, so they're heading north. Northeast by north. So we will just head north to cut them off. Alright,
Halbe
surface the
Fahrt
boat.
voraus.
Let's go.
Tanks
Okay, I'm gonna mark that last known location. Point, or no, group. I'm gonna call it 1, 2. Update 3, or update 4. Let's go ahead and go. Alright, unpause. Surface the boat, surface the boat.
auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Alright, I'm going as fast as possible. I need you on diesel engines. You can go back to bed, sir. Thank you for your
Endlich ein
service.
paar Stunden Pause.
There we go. Alright. Playing speed.
AK voraus.
And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, now that we've gotten closer, let's go ahead and do one more
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
hydrophone check, please. We are still in the 100 to 200 meter range for our depth under keel, so I guess we'll just go back down to 50 meters.
50 Meter.
And let's see, let's get our radio operator on the hydrophone.
Durchraum besetzen.
Let's give you another man to work with. Take off this one from our captain, because obviously we're not going to need it on the periscope when we're 50 meters below the ocean.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Auf
Meter.
Motoren wechseln.
Okay,
Schraubengeräusche.
another
Kleine
update.
Gruppe. Peilung 285
Group
Grad.
30
1,
Meter.
2, update 5. All right, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the brief cut there. I kept tracking the targets from down here, and I have plotted an intercept course, and now we are much closer to the ships. I was looking on the periscope, and they do appear to be English ships. There are 2 of them, as you can see here. This one here, and then its other ship here. This appears to be, if my guess, an Empire town. Because there's no, not Empire town, Empire Explorer, sorry. It appears, though, it is more of a Empire Bell. I want to say Bell. I can't tell because I'm too far away, I think. Let's call it a Bell for now. And then we will go ahead and look at this one. This one looks like a Bell, actually. So if these look the same, no, this looks different. That might be the Explorer then. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is an Explorer then. Recognize. And then this one, let's go ahead and lock on. This is going to be a Empire Bell. Recognize. All right. Perfect. Angle on bow. We're looking at it from a 310 degree angle. This one. So minus 360 minus 10, or 360 minus 310 is 50. So we're looking at it from a 50 degree angle. Now 90 plus 50 is 140. So 90 minus, or 180 minus 140 is 40 degrees, and we are on the bow, so it'll be 40 degrees to the bow. Attack on angle is 40 degrees to the bow. Let's get our first officer on the torpedo calculator, please. Yes, yes. All right, let's take this guy off. No, I want to keep that guy on because we can listen for the other contacts. Let's start maintaining these torpedoes, please. Are you on it? Yes, okay, good. So angle on bow is 40 degrees.
Lage 4,
Velocity.
0.
This will be kind of
Rechts.
difficult since we're so far away, but let's go ahead and try. Start. All right. Speed this up. My guess is around 6 or 7 knots. We will find out. And stop. Set. 6 knots.
Kursunterlagen aktualisieren.
I'm not sure if I trust that.
Geschwindigkeit 6. Knoten.
My guess is 7, but we'll have to go with that for now. And then distance. We can just check the map, but I want to use the Stadimeter? Yeah, let's just call it that. Alright. And that's good there. 3,600 meters.
Entfernungsziel
Sounds good to
3,
me.
5, 8, 7 Meter.
Let's just check here. Okay, probably more like 4,500, but you know, who's counting? I'm gonna type that in. 4,500.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 4, 5, 0, 0
And then we
Meter.
will wait for these. We will wait to get closer and for the gyro angle to approach 0 before we end up firing. Okay, I'm going to set both their speeds to 7 knots. I just checked it. I don't know why this one says 10, but we will change it to 7.
Schussunterlagen
We're looking
aktualisieren.
at this ship from a
Gegnerfahrt 7. Knoten.
300. Let's just call it 335. Now let's call it. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it 334. So if we call it 335, we will have to shoot from a what is it? We're almost at 90 degrees, so what? 25 plus 90 is 115. So what, 75? 180 minus 115. No, it's 65. What am I saying? 65 looks good.
Aktualisieren.
Update that, please. Range.
Gegnerlage 6, 5. Bug rechts.
There we go. 4,500. That doesn't sound right.
Entfernung
Yeah, it's more like 30. It's more like
8
3,000.
Meter.
Let's go ahead and fix that, please. Thank you.
Aktualisieren.
All right.
Entfernung zum Ziel
Okay, only
3,
the first torpedo is maintained,
0,
which I
0
do not like
Meter.
the sound of. However, we will have to deal with it. Okay. You are all set to shoot at. Let's just double check you. Yes, 7 degrees, or 7 knots, sorry. Angle on bow
Gegnerfahrt 7. Knoten.
is also about 62. Sounds good.
Winkel
This one
6,
is more like 68,
2.
67.
Rechts.
Alright, that sounds good. You are like 2,500 meters. Take that, please.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum
Wait, you
Ziel
will get
2,
one torpedo.
5, 0, 0 Meter.
The draft, I
Rohr
believe,
1,
is
bewässern.
7.5. So
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
I want you to run at a
Lage
depth
6,
of
4.
3 meters. Go ahead and fire.
Los!
You, yeah, 70 degrees, 7 knots,
Aktualisieren.
3,000 meters.
Gegnerfahrt 7.
Load
Knoten.
Load.
Lage
Blood
7.
tube 2.
0. Rechts. Entfernung
Let's
zum
fire you
Ziel
at
3,
40 knots, so
0,
they hit
0,
relatively the
0
same
Meter.
time.
Rohr
3
2,
meters is also good.
bewässern.
Fire.
Los!
Looking good, looking good. If these miss, we will conduct a surface attack.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg. 30 Sekunden.
This is looking like it's gonna miss just by an inch.
30 Sekunden.
Yeah, shoot.
Sekunden.
Darn. Alright. This looks like it'll hit though. Looks like their speeds were different.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Oh my gosh, missed both of them.
10 Sekunden bis
Oh, I can't believe I missed both of them. That okay, that is upsetting. Maybe it's just my fault. Honestly, I mean this one was
Schuss.
what, 6 or 7 knots, and this one was 10 knots. So I overestimated this speed, and I underestimated this ship speed. They might be slowing down and speeding up,
Rohr 1 geladen.
which would make sense. I'm not sure. Anyway,
Kurs
surface
auf
the boat.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
we gotta get close.
Tanks anblasen.
Speed up, speed up. They didn't have any guns, I checked, so hurry up, let's go. Come on.
Äußerste Kraft voraus. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Okay, you get on the 88mm gun. Let's assign a sailor to you.
Etwas Unterstützung.
Can we go ahead and
Halbe Fahrt
tell them to
voraus.
stop?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Tor 2 geladen.
What do you mean target is too far? I'm right next to it. Hello?
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Er kann euren feindlichen
Go ahead and slow down. We might be able to just tell them to stop. We might be early in the war enough to do that. Let's go ahead and send that. Moving too fast. All right, let's slow down. Can we tell them? Okay, they are abandoning ship. That's good. Let's go ahead and tell the other ship to follow suit.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Speed up before they send out word. Come here, get over here. Okay, slow down,
Eine
slow down,
Fahrt
slow down.
voraus.
Empire Peak, sir, get over here.
Schneller, schneller, schneller!
Oh no, you're the Porsche. Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Okay, they are not evacuating, so we are going to have to open fire. I am sorry, but I do not make the rules. Oh, let's turn, please, immediately turn.
Kurs setzen.
Turn, please, hard turn. Slow down.
Eine Fahrt voraus.
Eine Pause wäre jetzt angebracht.
Shut up. Fire on board, that's good. Alright, let's slow down, please. Okay, we're already going slow. Let's stop this turn, just go straight.
Ruder mittschiffs.
Keep on. We're just gonna go down soon. It looks like she stopped. Keep giving me waterline hits. Love it. She put her fires out really quick. That's not good. Alright. Let's do it here. Good. Good hits. Do it underneath the cargo. It looks like she's already sinking. But we just gotta make sure. One in the bridge for good measure. One more. That should be good.
Halten. Feuer.
Let's go ahead and turn,
Feuer.
and then just monitor. Okay, yeah, she's already listing pretty heavily. Let's just check her out. Let's click on her. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's already listing pretty heavily. She should be going down pretty soon. Although with this sinking physics mod, I should say, sometimes ships are a lot more stubborn. So we will have to wait and see. This ship had abandoned crew, so we can just go back and torpedo it, no problem at all. This one was trying to escape, so we had to, stop that. I will get back to you guys as soon as we get word that she's going down. Okay, so the crew of the Empire Porsche has just abandoned ship. You can see the lifeboats in the water now. So there is only time before we get the radio message saying that she is going down. It is currently 1:30 in the morning on September 7th, 1939. we will go ahead and turn around. Let's actually turn to the starboard side so we don't run into the Empire Porsche sinking, and then line up a torpedo shot on the abandoned, was it Empire Peak? Empire Peak. Let's go ahead and mark, actually, let's go ahead and mark this on the map. Empire Porsche. Sunk. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and go to the other one. Right over here. Speed up. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Empire Porsche sunk. Perfect. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's smoke over the horizon right there. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go onto the attack periscope, please. The quicker we can deal with these two ships, the sooner we can get into position to shoot at that one. Okay, disable alarm. Please reload torpedoes. Click on you. Torpedo tubes. Okay, already reloaded. Perfect. We do have 5 torpedoes left in the bow. It should be enough, granted we don't miss, to then sink and attack this other group that I've lost. I don't see it anymore. Oh, here it is, right there. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. We got to deal with this ship soon. Looks like there's 2. One there, one there. Maybe, hopefully there's a third one. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Let's get into position. Okay. Lock. Velocity 0. Angle on bow 90 degrees. Set. Distance doesn't matter. Let's just do 1 kilometer. And then
Schussunterlagen
update,
aktualisieren.
update.
Gegnerfahrt 0. Knoten.
Launch to
Winkel
4,
9.
please.
0.
Speed
rechts.
30 knots.
Entfernung
Depth
zum Ziel
3 meters
1.
is good.
0. 0. 0 Meter. Rohr 4. Bewässern.
Okay, launch. No, okay, we have to wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, launch.
Los!
Looks perfect. Let's just hope it's not a dud.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo Einschlag.
Oh, I feel bad for these guys right here. I would not want to be next to this torpedo. They all just died. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they literally all flew out of the boat. Yeah, they all died. I'm sorry about that. I am so sorry. That is a war crime. I just torpedoed a lifeboat. Oh gosh. FDU. Yeah, okay, you can see the 2 smokes over on the horizon there. FDU will not be happy about that, so let's, you know, if you guys don't tell, I won't tell. Let's just sweep it under the rug there. Never happened. Now, those guys I am actually kind of concerned about. I don't know what they are. I don't know who they are. I assume they're English. Where'd they go?
Handelsschiff.
Okay. Looks like just 2 more
Grad.
freighters, honestly.
Handelsschiff.
Okay, if we can
275 Grad.
lock. Okay, locked. Now we can go look at them from here. Have they started zigzagging? Question mark? It looks like it.
Einer weniger.
That is a problem. Let's go ahead and start reversing and go periscope. Hopefully they stop by the time they get here.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Okay, I'm gonna have to send you Okay, alarm disable. Go to blue lighting, please.
Blaulicht schalten.
I need you to rest.
Endlich ein paar
I can have my first officer attack, and then have my first machine mate perform calculations on the torpedo calculator. Let's go ahead and mark this Empire. I don't remember the name. Okay. Just ship number 3 sunk. Perfect. All right. Hopefully they just go right by these lifeboats. The one empty.
kleine Fahrt voraus.
Handelsschiff. 200.
Okay, so turns out I was not recording for the latter half of our patrol. So I'll catch you guys up. So after we sunk the 2 ships, the Drum and the Porsche, I believe, there were 2 more freighters. Both torpedoes missed. Attacking those, they stopped zigzagging. Both torpedoes missed. I undershot their speed, just like how I undershot the speed of the first 2 freighters. And then there was a man, that was like an hour recording just gone. That's actually really upsetting. So there were 2 more freighters. I missed both of them, and then I managed to stop both of them and sink both of them. They both stopped when I told them I would sink them, so thankfully. And then there was another freighter that BD wanted me to sink, carrying sensitive technology. However, they were pretty much already in Edinburgh by the time I could do anything, and I was 100 kilometers off of the port of Wilhelmshaven, so there was literally nothing for me to do. So I just came home. I completed our first patrol. We were awarded the Iron Cross first class and second class. I upgraded our U-boat's captain and radio officer, and then that's it. I'm sorry that I didn't realize I wasn't recording. That probably took out a good amount of action and probably about 15 minutes of footage for you guys. So like I said before, I realized my recording wasn't actually recording. I will choose our next assignment in the next episode, and I will refuel and restock on everything in the next episode as well. The date is the 13th of September. That patrol took 2 weeks. Yeah, so overall we sunk 6 ships. The one off of the coast of England, the tanker that we saw in the fog, and then the 2 you guys saw, the Porsche and the Drum, and then the other 2, I think they were called the Kumasi. No, it was the Kumasi and the Drum that were the second 2 you guys didn't get to see. The first 2 was the Dryden and the Porsche. So, like I said, unfortunately, I didn't realize I wasn't recording. I'm sorry about that, but I will make it up to you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching.